tallest has become absolutely the buzzword when it comes to residential or even commercial real estate. But then with the population increasing at an alarming rate, you have to go and kiss the skies. Okay, let's tell you, if you're living in Mumbai, Ahmedabad or Kolkata, keep a close eye on the show because these are the cities we're going to be visiting right next. Of course, many more lined up as we take you through the show. First up, we've got Mr. Kishore Vasudev joining in. Hi Kishore, go ahead. I believe you want to buy something in Ahmedabad.
Yeah, hi. Good evening. Thanks for calling to me.
Go ahead. We can hear you very clearly.
Fine. I'm looking at property in Ahmedabad for resale. Like in Ahmedabad, like Garden City or Adani on the MG Road.
Okay.
So what you can suggest? Can I go ahead and they have provide me the rate of Adani is around 2,400 per square feet and the Godrej is around 2,800. So I need a suggestion. Shall I go ahead with which property for resale in future?
Okay, fair enough. Very easy question. Two properties that he shortlisted, both from good developers. I think it's just a question of how they are priced vis-a-vis their relative markets and the growth potential of these areas. Sameer.
Yeah, so what we think is that he should look at SG Highway, which is the commercial and retail hub of Ahmedabad today. It connects the city of Ahmedabad with Gandhinagar. There was about 2 years ago, there was a big lull in the market, but there is a rejuvenated demand from local business over there, partly also attributable to new investments being made in locations such as Halol and Bekarji by Hero Motors and Maruti. So I think this is the right time to probably look at SG Highway, and we've got some recommendations for you to look at these projects as well as these locations as well. The projects that you've shortlisted, Godrej is a great project. You could go ahead with that as well. I'll come to the key data points of SG Highway and around. There are 48 odd projects over here, 12,486 units. 16 months is the overhang. This is with respect to SG Highway, Gota and Prahlad Nagar, which are nearby areas. This is what we consider the mid segment, and the weighted average price of the market over here is 3,379 rupees a square feet. The price appreciation trends about 17% odd over the last 2.5 years. Ahmedabad is a market that doesn't appreciate that much compared to other tier 1 cities, but this is reasonable. I would say 7% on a compounded annualized basis. The projects that you could look at are Richmond Grand by Nishant Construction. This is Makarba near Prahlad Nagar. This is 3,400 rupees a square feet. Getting ready in 2014, available from the resale market. Atulyam by Neela Infrastructure, again Makarba, 3,400 rupees a square feet. 2014 is the completion year and available from the resale market. And lastly, Reflection by Pacifica, which is a private equity fund as well in Gota. This is 2,900 rupees a square feet. Getting ready in 2014. This you could pick up from the developer.
So interestingly, it is on the outlying area of Ahmedabad, but it's well connected. It's almost like a
I think Gujarat and Ahmedabad specifically have got fantastic infrastructure.
Absolutely.
I think that is a city in which many more cities have to model themselves upon, and hopefully I don't know, but what the CM of that city has done.
If you were in the state, you would be voting for the current government.
Yes,
all right, let's not find out your inclinations towards which government, maybe right. But let's give you a summary of Ahmedabad, the state elections just around the corner, lots of politicking happening there, all the big leaders making a pitch for what they've done for the state or what's not happened for the state. Here's a summary of the projects you can look at. There's Richmond Grand, Nishant Construction. There's Atulyam, Neela Infrastructure, and there's Reflections, Pacifica Company. So 3 projects. Jay Dongre is with us on the phone line. He wants to buy something in Nashik. Jay, hi, good to have you on the show with us. Sorry we couldn't take your question yesterday.
No problem.
Go ahead, tell us, what would you like to buy?
I wanted to have a 2 BHK in the budget of 35 lakhs in Nashik city.
Okay.
So
is it an investment or do you want to live here?
It would be investment.
All right, so 35 lakhs, Nashik, it's a modest budget or a mid-segment budget for a city like Nashik. It's not done very well in terms of the price appreciation.
Yeah, there was this big hope of, the Mehan belt doing very well, and that didn't really pan out the way it was supposed to. There was a lot of IT companies that had shown interest, but that also didn't happen. So I think now we're left with domestic growth over there. And although it's not been that bad, and some of the emerging areas that we have recommended for you, we've kept in mind infrastructure development and livability, even though it's an investment decision for you, because if that happens, then eventually appreciation will follow as well. So Gangapur Road is one of the areas, developing areas in Nashik. It's a 10-kilometer stretch, has got good schools, colleges, and with presence of some supermarkets as well. The other location that we have shortlisted for you is Nashik Road, which is a fast developing suburb of Nashik, and apart from having good social infrastructure, it also has hotels, educational institutions, banks. It also has the city's railway station. So these are the two locations we've shortlisted for you. With respect to Nashik, we'll share the key data points of this area as well. Gangapur Road has about 22 projects, Nashik 15. Total supply 1004 units in Gangapur Road, Nashik is about 1149. Inventory overhang 16 months in Gangapur Road, Nashik Road is 7. This is with respect to projects getting completed by 2015. Weighted average price of Gangapur Road is 4,153 rupees a square feet, whereas Nashik is 3,191 rupees a square feet. Price appreciation has been very good for these two areas at least. Gangapur Road has been 36% over the last 2.5 years, or 14% on a compounded annualized basis, and Nashik Road has been about 33.8% or 13.5% on the compounded annualized basis. Recommendations: Ashmika Heights by Ravi Mahajan Group, Gangapur Road, 3,500 rupees a square feet. 2013 is the completion year and it's available from the developer. Vrindavan Shilpa by Vrindavan Construction, Gangapur Road, 3,800 rupees a square feet is the price. 2013 is the completion year. This is also available from the developer. And lastly, Ishwar Pratik by Samnani Group, Nashik Road, 3,150 rupees a square feet. 2013 is the completion year, and this is also available from the developer.
All right, quick summary. Nashik, 35 lakhs, very reasonable budget. Ashmika Height, Ravi Mahajan Group. Vrindavan Shilpa, Vrindavan Constructions, and Ishwar Pratik, Samnani Group. 3 projects there. Sameer, thank you very much for taking all our questions today, and thanks to all of you for joining me on the show. Goodbye.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.